Well. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another Patch Notes video. Like I said, I asked you guys on Twitter and in my Discord if you guys wanted me to do the combined videos for both the Friday stream and the Monday stream, so here we are. The Monday stream looked more along the lines of giving more information about tanks and deals, so we'll cover that at the end. So here's the Friday stream, community update stream recap, 10/01/21. So on Wednesday, the Cold War bots were listed corrected. Premium tech tree on sale tanks corrected. The ops for the Great Tank Pursuit 2 challenge finally became visible. The reduced tank hit physics by 45%. Removed dynamic camera on slopes bug causing shaking. They removed film grain from maps. We'll still monitor for feedback on colors as this was not adjusted, which I'll be very interested to see about that. Fixed overlapping scroll bar and premium tech tree and still tracking the number of bugs, and we will update as soon as possible. All very, very good. There shouldn't need to be this many bug fixes, but shit's going to happen, so we'll figure it out. Now, ongoing / still in progress, the premium tech trees for free XP are going to be going until today, the end of today, October 4th. Oktoberfest emblem and medal earned through October 3rd, that is already over. Fall sale emblems, inscriptions, and camo are 50% off through October 4th, or today. Starting today, which was on Friday, fresh coat of paint challenge for World War II skins. They are monitoring Mark of Excellence data. We will continue to feedback on this while it continues to be an issue for players. Monitoring Cold War maps in World War II. We will continue to feedback on this while it continues to be an issue for players. Personally, these two, in my opinion, are the biggest pains in the ass. Number one, the MOE data was skewed so massively that it became a massive problem for players in general, and I really want them to fix their MOE data. A lot of it needs to be fixed ASAP. On top of that, Cold War maps have no right, and I mean absolutely no right, to be in World War II. There is no reason. I even think Hellfire Pass should 100% not be a World War II map. As much as I would love for it to be a World War II map, it's not going to happen. Because it's too fucking big. Now, if they did the 1K by 1K version for World War II and gave Cold War the 1.5 by 1.5, I wouldn't be mad about that. I'd be like, okay, that's pretty sweet. So, but yeah. And here, I have already pulled up, is the Refer a Tanker program. So, this is a nice little thing that you can do. So, sign up with your buddies to earn in-game content plus tanker reward points. So, what can make tanking with your friends even better? How about a program that gives you and your pals rewards for playing? Introducing our new Refer a Tanker program. Every player can sign up for the Refer a Tanker program. It's free, it's easy, and best of all, it's tied to your tanker rewards points, which means you can earn rewards on top of rewards. Every player is eligible to be a recruiter or a recruit. Read on to learn more about how it works. Recruiters. Recruiters are experienced players, the leaders who show other players the lay of the land. To qualify as a recruiter, you must have 100 qualifying battles and have played within the last 2 consecutive calendar months. A qualifying battle is a player versus player or multiplayer battle in which you earn the minimum tank tier XP required. So, this XP. For Cold War mode, all Cold War vehicles across the 3 eras will have the same minimum XP requirement of 160 XP per battle. Once you're eligible to be a recruiter, you'll be able to invite friends to become your recruits. You then can progress toward battle milestones by playing qualifying battles in a platoon with your recruits. So, here's a number of things. Complete 25 platoon battles, you get a 3D commander, you get the T-34 Aero skin, the TVP T-5051 Storm premium skin, and the French Tier 5 M10 RBFM tank destroyer. So, it's very weird. I've been monitoring this the past couple days. And I'm gonna be honest, it is It's really weird because the way that they have it set up, this isn't really a veteran. 100 battles. I don't think I can call someone a veteran. So, yeah, I don't know how to feel about that, guys. Hey, go babies, go. Sorry, my puppers is bugging me right now. She's a cute, sweet little thing. Oh, what is it? Okay. So, while I grab my dog some water, let me talk about this, chat. So, 100 battles is your qualification for having someone become a veteran player. I want you to understand, alright? The majority of players don't even consider other players veteran until, at bare minimum, they have at least 5,000 battles. That is very weird that they would consider this to be 100 battles. That's not a veteran. This doesn't apply to veterans. Do you know how many alt accounts you can make to just play with one person? Like, it's so easy. It's so dirt cheap easy. And the recruit system is not as terrible. It's okay. It's not great, but it's not okay. Hey, no, that's enough, little girl. Stop it. Oh, on the bed. Go. So, it's kind of whatever. The whole thing in general seems a little whack. Not because it's designed for newer players. That's not what I'm trying to get at. What I'm trying to get at is they're calling people recruiters for having more than 100 battles. Should really offer it to people who have at least more than 1,000. The whole point of the program is to introduce newer players, right? So, have someone that actually has put a decent amount of time into the game. I would say 1,000 battles, on average, should be the the bare minimum to do this program. 100 qualifying battles? Yeah, no, that's sus. So, not really a fan of it. I mean, I like the concept. I think that there does need to be something like this. The problem is that I think this can be very easily abused by, brand new accounts and making alt accounts and doing all kinds of dumb, crazy shit. It's just dumb. So, overall, I think it could definitely be something a little different. But we're going to go ahead and move on. Next week, the new Cold War Premium, the MBT-70 Western Alliance Detente Heavy Tank with 3 skin options. We'll get to that in a moment. The Sputnik Emblem Urnop, the October Urn Challenge for the T-54E2. The Swedish Tanks Reforged. Battles played went from under 2K battles to roughly around 6K battles. And the win rate went from 46 to 48% and 48% to 50%. All reforged tanks improved by roughly 2%. The Abrams line rebalancing and 7.2 win rate went from 47 to 48%. May need additional balancing. The Valor Urnop ended Tuesday with 31,900 players completing the challenge, and the Yazi Urnop ended Tuesday with 27,000 players completing the challenge. Now, this was talked about, but there was no ETA stated. Week of the 12th October, a new tank line exclusive to console will arrive. Testing has begun on the Armadillo to look at reducing its accuracy and its damage potential. Still aware of the issues with light tanks in Cold War Era 2 in particular. Green Thumb is close to being fixed. High chance that the fix arrives on Tuesday. Armor Viewer was talked about. Pain God provided an update on this feature. Artillery rebalancing is still in high-level discussion. Fucking goddamn it. Fix your goddamn game and stop. You don't need to talk about artillery balancing. Just nerf the HE. Not that difficult. God, you all are so dumb. Mercenary contracts hopefully return by the end of the year. We will update that in the next week or so. The next major update will be in early December. I will chase up the AA up inscriptions next week to see if they're fixed. Regarding Tier 10 coins from years back, the team is working on mailing them ASAP. Ooh, that is interesting. Multi-turret, multi-gun support was talked about. Dark-looking tanks are coming for Black Friday. Commander customization update was provided. Zoom in, zoom out, tech tree UI improvement was proposed. I will chase this up next week. I'm really, really glad to see that. Very glad to see that. Lots of ops coming for Halloween, including, hopefully, the Monster Hunter op. Clan features, the leaderboard was discussed, mainly recapping what was said last week. And the 4th marks of excellence. First to achieve was Cryptic, CL, and EU, and I, Garfield, and NA. Congratulations, boys, for being the first people to reach the 4th mark of excellence on a tank in each region. Now, moving on to technically today. It was posted today, this morning. But it'll be for tomorrow's update. So, the content changes. New Cold War Era 3 heavy premium tank, the MBT-70, with 3 available skins for Desert, Summer, and Urban. And then the T-54E2 there will be an earn op for that. I don't know why this is taking forever to load. Why are you taking forever to load? Alright, well, until that actually loads, we'll continue back here. Bug fixes will be added ASAP when confirmed. Yeah, let's talk about bug fixes and your awful-ass website. Bundles, the MBT-70 Primed will be available with a bunch of bullshit that nobody fucking wants. Shut up. Then there's the October Challenge Skip Ahead, which just gives you the T-54E2, a bunch of boosters, and equipment. Leading Steel, here we get to the actual tank bundles. You're going to get the 112, the AMX M4 MLE 49, the L'Oeuvre, and the ammo slots. I guess just automatic ammo refill and garage slots. So I guess that's what it means. The best offense, King Dragon Type 59, the T25 Proto, and the M4A1 Rev. The destruction secured with the ISU 130, the cannon. I'm just going to call it the Cannon 105 and the Vindicator Charioteer. And then the Scouting Party of the Falcon T92, the AMX 1357, and the Awful Panther. So, in my opinion, Leading Steel, hot trash. The 112 is okay, but the M4 is ass, and the low has been basically power crapped. The best offense is also kind of ass, but not nearly as bad. The Type 59 is okay. The Proto's pretty okay. The M4A1 Rev is alright. These are the 2 bundles you'll want right here. The ISU 130, the Cannon 105, and the Vindicator. All pretty solid tanks, pretty good guns, and pretty decent camo. And Scouting Party, the Falcon T92, the AMX 1357, and the Awful Panther. I mean, the Falcon and the 57 pretty much speak for themselves. The Awful Panther, however, kind of ass. But one tank being ass compared to all 3 tanks being ass, you definitely get that sense. The deals of the week are going to be as such: the STA-2 and the Lance and C. For those of you that don't know, the STA-2 is the unskinned Senshi, or the Senshi is a skinned STA-2. It has preferential matchmaking. If you love tanks with preferential matchmaking and you don't own any of the STA-2 variants, buy this. It is so good. It is a good medium with decent concealment and a wonderful gun. Try it out. You'll love it. The Lance and C is okay. It's not the Dragon. A lot of people confuse that. It's not the Dragon, because the Dragon is the Dragon Lance and C. No, different tank. This is just the basic bitch Lance and C. It's kind of ass compared to the Dragon, so it's kind of whatever. The personal offers for this week are the T26E5. That's the super purging. The FCM 50T and the 50TP prototype, or the 50TP PR. Alright, so we got some decent personal offers. I mean, the super purging is phenomenal. The FCM, I've heard a lot of hit or miss. You either dominate with this tank and you're amazing in it, or you kind of suck balls. So it's kind of a hit or miss. I don't own it, so I can't really say anything about it. I don't ever see it played by literally anyone. So, yeah. Can't really say anything about that. And then the 50 TP prototype is... It's the 50 TP scaled down to a tier 8. It's okay. I would love for it to be better as a Polish player, but... Or as someone who is Polish, let me rephrase. But it's kind of bad. Kind of bad. So, overall, between this week's and last week's, also, this still isn't finished loading, but whatever. I simply do not care. Between this week's and so between Monday and English is hard. Between today and Friday's patch notes, there's a lot of interesting things that are going on. There's a lot of things from Fridays that I'm not sure about. A lot of this stuff is here. The biggest one that is interesting is the week of the 12th. A new tank line that is exclusive to console is going to arrive. Now, I don't know what this means. Some of you have been kind of going on that. Kind of experimenting, seeing, alright, well, this is what's available. Let's see what happens. So, I'm interested to hear your thoughts, guys. What tank do you think is, in fact, going to be released? Let me know in the comments below. But other than that, yeah, that's pretty much all I have for it this week. To be honest, I was kind of really hoped for the... I heard there was a couple really spicy things, but they weren't really that spicy when I actually got to look at them. So, kind of depressing about that. But anyways, thank you guys so much for stopping by. I hope you all have a wonderful day. And as always, good hunting. I'll see you guys next time.